My teen said she hates me. Is that really true? Is she sorry? How should I deal with this?
Teenagers have an extraordinary capacity to make you feel the way they feel. So, by these kind of words, she wants you to be angry because she is angry. And sometimes you hear even worse words from your teenager. Hard to admit that they are harsher words. Let's talk about it. Well, before we start, I would like to inform you that everybody, like 100% of cases that we are helping at the Anti-Depression Institute to come out of anxiety and depression, everybody blames their parents for their deep emotional pressures, even if they are at the age of 70, the kids, not the parents. So, it's harsh to see a 70-year-old man or women who are blaming their parents for depression. It's hard to see because they've been an adult for 50 years of their life. But it happens every time, all the time. Even if they want to hide it at the beginning, sooner or later, they express it. So, keeping that in mind, we need to change a little bit the direction with your teenager because people have an extraordinary capacity to filter only selective memories. So, a teenager is not going to remember the 100 times when you told them that they are great. They're going to remember one time when you told them that they're a failure. Because memory is connected to the emotion, the intensity of the emotion at that time. So there are a lot of things that people don't remember. Very important things, simple things. And they are things that have been twisted in memory because of the emotion that was felt at that time, maybe because of a different incident. So I know this is complicated, but the idea here is that your teenager wanted you to feel the way they felt. They are angry. She is angry. Now, why is a teenager angry at the parent? Because there is something else she cannot solve in life. Maybe some kind of confidence, maybe some emotional balance, maybe some relationship issues, maybe a specific mindset that keeps her down. That is something she doesn't know how to solve. So whose fault is it? The parent. My world is the parent right now. And to jump from being dependent on the parent to being independent, you need to master emotions. You need to master mindset. You need to master the relationship with yourself and others. And most teenagers cannot do that so quickly. So whose fault is it? The parent. This is why we start almost everybody at Anti-Depression Institute with a program called How Life Truly Works. Because it is a program where we figure out exactly what they know and what they do not know. You see, you have no clue what your child knows and what doesn't in this world where there is social media, there is a lot of other kids around, a lot of depressed kids, a lot of kids with anxiety, a lot of kids with issues. You don't know what they know and what they don't know because memory is selected by the emotions felt underneath it. So we need to find out. We need to find out what a child knows about life and what doesn't, and then take it from there to teach more, or maybe this is sufficient. And this is why it's so important to not feel that there is something wrong with my child, they need to talk to someone. No, they need more information, and we need information to see exactly where they're limping in life. Relationships, emotions, mindset. There is some kind of limping. And they do take it on you. So don't feel so offended. Don't get angry about it. You might hear harsher words. We have a lot harsher words we hear here at Anti-Depression Institute. And guess what? As soon as the child sees that the parent is interested in teaching them what they're missing, sometimes through our programs, then they're like, oh, why couldn't you tell me this from the beginning? Because we didn't know what you know and what you don't know. Very simple. So please reach out to Anti-Depression Institute if you have any other questions, or if you have a challenge that you want a free answer for, make sure you go to mychallengeis.org.